We're born into the sun sign in which we're ready to assume the responsibility, the power, the passion, and all the possibilities of what that sun sign means. Each one of us has an opportunity to connect with a particular power or passion this lifetime and share and contribute to the world, whatever that is. So, for example, if you're born into the sun sign of Aries, Aries represents new beginnings, courage, initiative. So this lifetime, if you're born an Aries, this is what you're to connect with. It's about courage. It's about beginnings. You perhaps could have been born at a time in your family where they needed a new beginning, where maybe they needed some courage. So this lifetime, you're meant to learn how to share that and contribute that, but to connect with that energy yourself, that fearlessness. Taurus, if you're born a Taurus, this lifetime it's about calmness, steady, nurturing, the calm spot, the lull in the storm, if you like. And as a Taurus, these are things that you need to or want to connect with and also share with other people. If you encounter a Taurus, oftentimes this is what you need at that particular time in your life, that cycle in your life. You need calmness, you need some loyalty, you need some nurturing. If you're born a Gemini, this lifetime you're to learn, and you're to learn some more. And you're also to communicate with as many people as you possibly can. As a Gemini, this is where you're to go this lifetime. And also this is what you're to share with other people. Maybe you inspire curiosity in others, and that's a good thing. Open curiosity. If you're born a Cancerian, this lifetime, it's about emotion. It's about family. And so this is what you're to connect with this lifetime. If you're born into a family you're quite different from that family, then you're to find your own family. You need community. That's a very important thing for Cancerians. Oftentimes, they can be a little bit cut off maybe from their emotions and have a fear of being vulnerable. And this is where you're to go. This is your solar energy, Cancerians. You're to connect with emotions and what that all means and family. If you're born a Leo, as a Leo, you're to teach others how to play, how to connect with a sense of honor and dignity, and you're to share that with others. If you encounter a Leo, it could be at a time in your life where you need some dignity. Maybe you need to learn how to play again, not take yourself so seriously. Sacred play, if you like. If you're born a Virgo, this lifetime, you're to learn how to kind of be here. You're to learn how the steps that need to be taken in order to be a human on earth, if you like. Maybe you spent some lifetimes in a monastery. This lifetime, you're to be here. Learn how to be here. You're also here to help take care of other people as well. But of course, you can't take care of other people if you're not taking care of yourself. So that's what you're to share this lifetime, Virgos. As a Libra, if you're born into the sun sign of Libra, then you're to learn about relationships. And I mean relationships in terms of how do you truly relate to the other, and that the other is actually a reflection of yourself. So Libras, you're to share that information with others. How do you relate to people? How do people relate to you? And if you encounter Libra, by the way, then you're learning about relationships. Whether you know it or not, you're learning about relationships. If you're born into the sign of Scorpio, it's about transformation. Now, transformation is a word that is tossed around pretty lightly these days, and transformation is big and very powerful. So Scorpios, this lifetime, you're to learn about transcending maybe some darker cycles in life. You're to share that information with others as well. If you encounter a Scorpio, do understand that you're probably going to be going through a transformative cycle in your life. Something's going to shift. Something big is going to change within you. You may resist it, but it's going to happen. If you're born under the sign of Sagittarius, you'll learn about mission and teaching. What do you have to teach the world? What do you have to share and teach? Expand in other people's minds. And as a Sagittarius, you're to help other people find their mission. Obviously, you have to find what your mission is yourself. If you're born under Capricorn, you're learning about structure, you're learning about planning, you're learning about your own quiet authority, and what does that quiet authority mean? If you encounter a Capricorn, expect to be learning those lessons. What is your authority in the world? How do you best plan? What's a good structure? In order to spiritually grow, you have to have some structure. If you're born under Aquarius, you're to learn about freedom, independence, liberation. And so therefore, you may be born into an environment that you're very different from what that environment is. The value system could be quite different. And that's actually quite appropriate because Aquarians are to learn about standing back and observing. I like to see Aquarians as being liberators. They're going to help people liberate them from some stuck pattern that they may not have known is holding them back from their own growth or maybe some piece of happiness. Pisces are meant to share dreams and fantasies, beliefs, a belief in intangibles, no solid proof. They're to connect with kind of the highest divine, if you like, and to learn about creativity and imagination. Albert Einstein was a Pisces, and he certainly inspired a lot. So Pisces are here to inspire. So if you encounter Pisces, you're going to be learning about some piece of inspiration, some piece of belief system that you may not have encountered before. Those are the 12 sun signs, and of course your own individual chart is more complex than your sun sign, but the sun sign is important for you to connect with and truly understand. For information about the rest of your astrological chart, you should go and see an astrologer. And really important to kind of start learning about more of who you really are and what you have to share and contribute to the world.